Hello everybody and welcome back to Full House Sports. Here myself Charlie. A reminder before the video starts to please like, comment and subscribe. Anything you guys do is greatly appreciated as I try and become a one-man sports news bandwagon. And talking of news in the boxing world, a huge return has seemingly been announced. Tyson Fury has announced on his social media that he plans on coming back, well, it seems that way anyway, with the simple tagline, "The King must return to his throne." He also, interestingly enough, tagged Old Trafford in the post, which would hint that he's going to look at fighting at Man United Stadium. Fury, of course, is a Man United fan, so it would be probably a dream of his to fight at that stadium. Who it could be against, I don't know. There has been talk for a while now that in April of 2026 he was going to fight Alexander Usyk. That was understood to be the situation for a while. He'd signed apparently with Turkey Al Sheikh and Riyadh Season to put that fight on back in Britain. Of course, Fury's lost twice previously to Usyk. Has perhaps caused a little bit of controversy talking about Saudi scorecards and that he hasn't agreed with them after fights before. Certainly the Usyk fights anyway. So probably was looking at fighting Usyk in Britain anyway, and if it's being financed by Turkey Al Sheikh, then that would make sense. I'm not entirely sure who else Fury could face because it seems like AJ is tied up with the Jake Paul thing, and then there's going to be a comeback in February for AJ in Saudi. Then Fury would have to fight someone. Well, it's going to have to be someone like an Usyk or potentially Fabio Wardley or Daniel Dubois. That could be the fight to be done. Of course, Wardley is the WBO champion now, so potentially they could get Fury to fight him in the hope that he would then become the WBO champion. And then AJ versus Fury all of a sudden becomes a bigger fight with the world title online. Perhaps they know that. I'm not entirely sure. All in all, though, I think it's very intriguing to see what's going to happen. The heavyweight scene is as always is bubbling at the minute. It feels that way anyway. Fury is an addition to the mix that, for me as a box fan, whether you like him or hate him, I'm not always his biggest fan. I mean, he's retired about 20 times, then unretired. But you know what? He adds something. And I still think fundamentally he is the second, if not third best heavyweight in the world, Usyk miles ahead. So I think having him come back into things is massive for the sport. And him at Old Trafford, great to see another UK stadium show involving him. It would be a thing of beauty. But we will have to wait and see. As always, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Anything you guys do is greatly appreciated as I try and become a one-man sports news bandwagon. Have a great day.